Yeah, it was great. Telling him exactly why he's fucked up. But it made me think about why exactly he's fucked up. It ties in with this Covington thing.
Yeah.
So I thought I would explain it here in case anybody thought about it, just because I thought it was interesting. And then Justin, I want to hear about that new video, the time traveling guy who came up and generally what you've been up to on the internet. So there's three types. There's three types. And I don't want to seem like I'm some expert on this because I'm not. There's three types of reasoning. Right, that people use, and this is what I was trying to explain to Destiny the first time, and explain in a shouting way the second time, and I'll explain it here, and then that's it, because I got his number now. I figured out what the little weasel is like.
Yeah,
like Rocky, he always loses the first fight, but then the second fight, and then you never hear from the other guy again because he gets so ass blasted and destroyed. His life is shattered into pieces. He just slinks off and lives in a cardboard box somewhere. You got your deductive reasoning. All right? 1 + 1 = 2. It happens, all these things have to be true. I mean, that's how you think, right?
Yeah.
I give you an example of that. Girl says she wants to come over and bang you. She comes over and bangs you. And then you say, your reasoning tells you, oh, well, that's why she came over, to bang me. There you go. Right? All these have to. Then you got your inductive reasoning. Okay? This is, girl calls you up every Saturday night, wants to bang. 9 times out of 10, she comes over, bangs you. She's hitting you up on Saturday night, says she wants to come over. Why does she want to come over? She wants to bang. Right? Statistics-based, predictive-based. Yeah. And you say, oh, looking at the math here,
right,
I can prove this, right? And that's what Destiny says he's doing. All the time. He's adding up stats and going off predictability and reducing things. But that's not how people think. And it's especially not how people think in politics. There's a third type of reasoning. And I only know about it because I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan and a House fan. And it's called abductive reasoning. That's what they call it. Again, this could be all wrong. Consult an expert. Ask Nick Ricchetti. He probably knows better than me. Here's the example of abductive reasoning. Random girl you've been flirting with for a while online messages you Saturday night and says, I want to come over. What does your brain tell you? She might want to bang. You got nothing to base this on. But a history of, your brain builds a hypothesis that might fit existing data, might. And that's how you make your decisions. And go ahead.
If you've never met her in person before and she wants to come over, then yeah, there's a good chance she wants to bang.
Because of all these other things that are similar.
Yeah.
But they're not the same.
No.
And the more variables you introduce into this reasoning, the higher the degree of failure in your hypothesis. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
this is a simple one that I'm giving you.
Yeah, sure.
But what you throw in all kinds of other, as the variables stack up, the amount of predictability is less and less and less until it's basically just a guess.
Yep.
And that is all of politics. All this global warming shit, all of this wall shit, it's all just a big guess based on the type of reasoning we use to get through life every day, and nobody knows shit because the variables are off the charts, which was my entire point in the whole thing.
Well,
look at what people are saying, address what people are saying. Don't do the stats shit.
That's where
it's not this. You're not thinking. You're not doing what you say you're doing, which is inductive reasoning. You're doing this other very different kind, which does not apply here and is not any better than a guess when the variables are so great.
Well, that's the thing. No, the multiple variables thing is a big thing, and that's where people get fucked up with the correlation equals causation type stuff.
Yeah, and the mind readery.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's smirking on purpose.
Well, no,
he's smirking on purpose.
Yeah, because
what the fuck are you? Because what?
Back of he's like, hey, like, check this out, and then he puts the smirk on.
Yeah, he's got a weaponized smirk. He's just, because a guy laughed at you in high school and your brain is going back to that. Every white man, because Kavanaugh won the Supreme Court, now every white man who smirks is some aggressive agent of the patriarchy. You've got to be honest and responsible with what you're bringing to the party. Yeah.
With the shit that your baggage that you're carrying in there.